Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the Champion series for CAIIB preparation. In Champion series, we are covering one topic every day for CAIIB. So presently we are in ABM. We are in module B, last part. Okay. Kindly watch the full series and the full lecture. Okay. If you want to clear CAIIB in first attempt. So firstly, I would again suggest you to download Adda 24/7 app and also join our Officers Adda 24/7 channel. On this app, you will get all the study material, video lectures, live classes, Macmillan books, plus many more things, latest updates, everything. So download it fast. Okay. So let's move on to the join our ABM BFM retail this selection batch, which is coming up on June 6th, 6 a.m. Okay, how to go for it? Okay, I'll show you how to get the discounts also, because many of you have complained that we don't know how to get the discount. See this. Okay, one sec, discounts. Yeah. Okay, see this. Go to Adda 24/7. On this here, I've typed it already over here. Adda 24/7. Click on this JAIIB CAIIB. See this JAIIB CAIIB. Click on CAIIB. Okay, now you clicked on CAIIB. After JAIIB CAIIB, click on CAIIB. So you'll see all the batches over here. See these batches. It's that simple. Go to this ABM BFM selection batch. Click over here. 13,299. You are seeing the fees. You'll say fees is too much. See here. Here you'll get the details of the batch. What all will be taught in the batch. 35 plus hours of ABM BFM. Two-way interactive live sessions, mock ebooks, then revision, recorded videos available 24/7. So everything is available. Now this fees is 13,299. View offers. Click on view offers. What is the code? Did I tell you? What was my code? I told you Y432. Never ever forget this code. This code is the key for all the discounts on Adda 24/7. Okay. So apply this. Once you apply this, see what is the discount you are getting. 77%. That's what I told you. The discount varies from 75% to 80%. 77% is the offer going on now. Grab this opportunity as fast as possible. 13,299 minus this discount of 10 to 40, and what are you spending? 3058. 3,000 rupees for your lifetime increments. And if you get the increment, you clear the CAIIB, you'll get an increment of 2 increments you get, right? If you are at a junior level or clerical level, then 2 increments means 650 into 2 roughly, no, 750 into 2 roughly, isn't it? So roughly you get around 1300 plus or minus something. Okay, 2 increments. Even if you are an officer, you'll get a single increment, roughly 1300, 12 to 1300. How many months will you recover? In how many months will you recover this? 13 threes are 39. Third month you are out, your BEP break-even point is out, right? So done. Once you are out, everything else which you earn later is yours. So go for it. It's an investment for lifetime. Remember, it's not just a CAIIB investment. It's an investment for lifetime. Okay. So I'll stop over here. See you tomorrow with another topic. Also go for the live batches. Okay. Bye. Hi friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the Champion series for CAIIB preparation. In Champion series, we are covering one topic every day for CAIIB. So presently we are in ABM. We are in module B, last part. Okay. Kindly watch the full series and the full lecture. Okay. If you want to clear CAIIB in first attempt. So firstly, I would again suggest you to download Adda 24/7 app and also join our Officers Adda 24/7 channel. On this app, you will get all the study material, video lectures, live classes, Macmillan books, plus many more things, latest updates, everything. So download it fast. Okay. So let's move on to the topic. So the topic is simulation today. Simulation. What is simulation basically? Simulation can be defined as acting out of or mimicking an actual or probable real life condition, event or a situation to find the cause of the past occurrence or to forecast the future effects of the assumed circumstances or factors. Now this might be too boring and too huge, too hard for you to understand. Okay, it's very simple. Simulation means whenever you go to any builder's office or any developer's office for buying a flat, that person will show you always one prototype of that flat, right? Prototype means how that building will look like. That is basically simulation, right? So simulation means showing you what will happen in future. Okay, using a model. It's that simple. Now understood? Now let's move on. Simulation is a way of studying effects of changes in the real system through models, right? That's what I said just now. A simulation may be performed through solving a set of equations, mathematical model, constructing a physical model, stage rehearsal, a computer graphics, or a game. Means for which point or for which field are we using simulation? It depends on that. If you are using simulation for banking, finance, will you construct some model, physical model? No. What will you do? You will use a mathematical model, right? All the equations, various computerized programs, everything you will do it, okay? For stages, for any stage show, you will do the stage rehearsal. For buildings or construction machinery, you will do a physical model, right? So simulation means creating a models. It's that simple. In finance, we use mathematical model, okay? Now, importantly, let me give you a simulation which comes in exam, directly exam simulation. This simulation you will see in every one or two, means 2 in 1 exam, means one exam in every 2 exams, okay? So if it doesn't come for May, it will be in December. If it doesn't come for December, it will be in May, okay? Like that. Now what is this simulation? This simulation comes for 5 marks generally. So this is a milkman simulation. Following are the orders of the milk in liters for milkman in last 10 days. So here, what we'll be covering, we'll be first covering this, what do we mean by simulation? We have covered that. Simulation, this case study, and then we'll be covering the objective questions, okay, in today's session. So following are the orders of the milk in liters for the milkman in last 10 days. So these are the orders for last 10 days of that milkman. Means what? Since last 10 days, he has got an order of 35 liter, 45, 55, blah blah blah, everything up to 65, okay? Count this, you will see that the answer is 10 over here. Got this point? Everyone clear? He orders as per last day's demand. Now this is the point to study. Means if the first day order was 35, next day while ordering, he'll order 35 only. Then the order was 45, means demand was 45, next day he'll order only 45. But the and next day the demand was 55, he'll order only 55. It's that, okay? So depending on last day's order, he orders for the next day. Purchase price equals to rupees 12 per liter and selling price equals to rupees 16 per liter. Okay, you got this. Purchase, selling. Selling will always be greater than the purchase. That's why we are in business, isn't it? Design a new method for next 10 days. Ordering using simulation technique if the expected demands are as follows. Means these demands are of the last 10 days and these demands are of the next 10 days. So we have to design a new method. What is his method now? His method is very clear. He orders as per the last day. Okay, so last day was this is his method. We have to design a new method which we will tell him that, see, use our method and then you will have more profit. So how to design that? Okay, see here. Firstly, have you understood the case study? What have we to do? What is the problem? Okay, for everyone must understand the case study. Type yes if you have understood it. Type yes, 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 yes. Everyone must type this. If you have understood, only then I'll go ahead. So type yes. Everyone, yes. Okay, got this point? This is his method, last day's order, and we have to design a new method. Let's go on. Okay, before going ahead, here we are having a CAIIB batch running, which will be coming up on June 6th, 6 a.m. in the morning. It's a selection batch. In that selection batch, you'll see all the numericals, case studies, and it's a short, fast batch for your exam sake. Okay, so it's a fast batch, numericals batch. So immediately join it. You are having a huge discounts going on. I'll show you at the end of this lecture. Okay, so watch this video till end. That how the discounts are to be availed. You will be having roughly 75 to 80% discounts in the fees. Okay, so let's move on. So what was the question? These are the orders. So what we'll do first is we'll first write down all the demands. See here, if you see this 35, then 45, 55, 45. See here, 45 2 times. 65 how many times? 1, 2 and 3 times. 3 times 65. 75 1 time. 45 again 45. So 3 times 45. So this is known as the frequency. Okay, see here, this demand means 35 liters, 45 liters, 55 liters, 65 liters and 70. These are the unique demands for in last 10 days. Okay, and number of days, 1, 3 times 45, 2 times 55, 3 times 65 and 1 times 75. So this is always known as the frequency. Okay, got this point? Everyone clear? Type yes. Okay, now total number of days. What is the total number of days? It is 10. We are, remember, which days are we counting now? We are counting the last days, not the future days. Okay, we have not yet reached the future days. Okay, so now 10, these are the last 10 days. Now what is the frequency? Frequency is what's here. Number of days is 1 upon total number of days. So 1 upon 10, so 0.1, right? So frequency is 0.1 over here. Similarly, the frequency over here, what did I say? Frequency is number of times something occurs. Here we are dividing it this with total number of days. So 3 upon 10, so 0.3. 2 upon 10, 0.2. 3 upon 10, again see this. 65 frequency and 45 frequency is same. Okay. Then 65 frequency is 0.3 and again 75 frequency is 0.1. Got this point, everyone? Everyone clear with this up to this part, frequency part? Okay. Now what? Next order, next thing. Next thing is new order system. This is what we are designing. Okay, this is what we are designing. So what is the new order system? What are we doing? What are we doing is we are multiplying this demand with its frequency. So 35 into 0.1, 35 into 0.1. So that is 3.5. Okay, everyone got this? 35 into 0.1, 3.5. Similarly others, 45 into 0.3, that is 13.5. Right, 45 3 is 135, 13.5. 55 into 0.2, that is 11. Right, so it is 110, 0 gone after the point, so 11. 65 into 0.3. Okay, so that is 19.5. Everyone clear with this? Okay, let me remove this part. Okay, so clear with this? Next is this. 65 into 0.3, 19.5. 75 into 0.1, 7.5. Now total all these things, 3.5, 13.5, 11, 19.5 and 7.5. Total of all these, add all these. So what will you get now? If you add this, 3.5 plus 13.5 plus 11 plus 19.5 plus 7.5. Do it yourself now. Everyone should do it. Let me see who gets this answer 55. Remember, I may be wrong. I may have written the wrong answer over here. This is what you have to check. Now write your answer in the comment section. Let me see. What is your answer? Type this. Do it fast. 3.5 plus 13.5 plus 11 plus 19.5 plus 7.5. Do it fast, everyone. 13 plus 3 is 16 and 1 is 17. 17 plus 10 is 27. 27 plus 1 is 28. 28 plus 20. 38, 48 and 0.5 minus, so 37, 47.5, 0.5 again added, 48 and plus 7, 55. Oral calculations, everyone must be able to do it, right? So answer is 55, correct. Everyone is typing now 55, yes. Good one, good one. Everyone is typing now 55, correct. So you have to do it yourself. Remember, nobody will be there in exam to help you. It's you and you only. So practice it as much as possible. Revise this video as much as possible. Okay. In live classes also, why am I stressing you to join those this selection batch on June 6th? Because in that we take so much of the case studies, so many case studies, so many theory parts and revision also. So it becomes easy for you. Okay. So now we'll find out the difference between his method and our method. So his method, profit or loss, this is what we are finding. Okay, selling price is given as 16, cost price is given as 12. Now what we'll come to? We'll come to the next days now. See here, up till here, what did we do? We calculated only for the earlier days. Now we'll come for the new days. Okay, so now we'll write all these new days over here. See this. See this. This is same. These figures are same as the new days. Okay. So now, How much will he buy on the first day? 65. From where did this 65 come? Can anyone tell me from where did this 65 come? See here, it's like this. What was the last day? Last 10th day, 65. So what is his method? His method is he'll always order as per the last day's order, right? So he will, what was the demand this over here? He'll buy 65 over here now. Okay, so he has bought 65. Demand is what? 75. Now look at the problem which he is facing. Okay, presently we are in his method, whatever his method he is doing. Okay, so his demand is 75 on the first day, and he'll be buying what? 65, because last day's order. So how much can he sell now? Demand is 75 people have come to his shop, but he is having only 65 liters. So he'll be able to sell only 65 liters, right? So what is his profit? Now how to calculate this profit? See here, 16 into this 65 minus 12 into this, again buy was 65 only, right? See here, always remember 16 into sale minus 12 into buy, because 12 is the cost price, 16 is the selling price. So 16 into sale, that is 65, minus 12 into buy, that is 65. Here both are same. Okay, so just multiply this and you will get the answer as 260. Everyone must try this. Try it, everyone. Is everyone getting 260? 16 into 65 minus 12 into 65. Is everyone getting this answer 260? Got it? Okay. Next. Now second day. See here, I'll show you for 1 or 2 days only, not all 10 days. Okay. So next day it was 45. Demand was 45. But he ordered as per the last day's demand. So what was the last day's demand? 75. So how much will he buy? He'll buy 75. But how many people came to his shop? 45 only. So how much will he be able to sell? Only 45. Because remaining 30 will go waste, isn't it? So now again calculate the profit. What is the profit? 16 into sale, that is 16 into 45 minus 12 into 75. This one, isn't it? So now you get the answer as minus 180. Now last I'll be showing you as a third day, 35. Third day, see this figure has come from here, 35. Okay. So now this is the new demand of 35. But what will he be ordering? 45. So he has ordered 45. 35 people came to his shop. So how much will he be able to sell? Only 35. 10 will be waste now. So 35 is the selling total number of liters sold. So now again calculate the profit. 16 into 35 minus 12 into 45. So you get the answer as 20. Similarly for others, I won't calculate everything now because it's no spoon feeding is allowed in CAIIB. Okay. So everyone amongst you calculate the full figures, and remember, in exam you won't be getting all the figures. You will be getting only up to 5. They won't be testing you for 10 or 20. They'll be testing you for 5 only. Okay. So you got this answer. Everyone got this answer. Try it yourself. Okay. So now the final answer is 960. You can try it yourself also. Okay. How many of you have tried first 3? At least first 3. How many of you have tried? Type yes if you have tried first 3. Type yes, yes, yes. I am seeing 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6, 7 yeses up till now. So 7 people have tried. Everyone else must also try. See here, it's not for me or someone else who will be coming in your exam. You should have your CAIIB pen and paper in your hands immediately, because that will help you throughout your life. CAIIB also, which one? That bank CAIIB, black one, okay, or some simple CAIIB, okay. Don't use scientific CAIIB because that is not allowed in CAIIB exam, okay. So got this point, everyone? Has everyone got this point clear? So now the answer is 960. What is the net profit for him? 960. This is what? As per his method. Now what is our method then? See here, simulation method means our method. What is our method? SP16, CP12, same, profit equals to same. Now demand same, these figures would be same. Now isn't it? Now what is the buy? Buy, what did we give? 55. From where did this figure 55 come? This, it was over here, right? Total of 55. So same 55 we added. See here, we added all these things, right, into frequency, means unique demand into frequency, and then we added it. Same thing will be continued now. So take this 55. He has ordered 55, 55. Everywhere he has ordered 55 only. Now Again I'll solve 3 cases. 75 was the demand first day and he has ordered 55 now. So how much will he be able to sell? Only 55, right? So what is his profit? 16 into 55 minus 12 into 55, right? Both the things. Got this point? So 220 is the answer. Next, 45 was the next day's demand, but he has ordered 55. So how much will he be able to sell? Only 45 now, because 45 people came into his shop. So 10 are wasted. So now again 16 into 45 minus 12 into 55. Answer is 60. Similarly for third one, 35 was the order, but he ordered 55. Means 35 was the demand, but he ordered 55. So how much will he be able to sell? Only 35 now, right? Because only 35 people came. So he'll be able to sell only 35 now. So what is the profit again? 16 into 35 minus 12 into 55, right? This formula same. Got this point, everyone? Now you do it for everyone else. How many of you have tried for first three? How many of you have tried for first three? Kindly write yes. Remember, never ever bluff. It's you who will be suffering. It's you who will be benefiting. Okay? So sincerely try it and then write yes. Okay? I can wait for 5-10 seconds. Not an issue. I can wait for 10 seconds. Not an issue. But you must try it because it's your exam. It's your increment throughout your life which you will be getting it. Okay? So now yes. Now I have come across almost 10 to 12 yeses. Okay. So now it's okay. So you are trying. It's good thing that you are trying. Keep it up. Okay, everyone, and those who haven't tried, again try it yourself. So now again add this. Try it for all of them and again add this. So you'll get the answer as 1080. So what is the profit as per his method? 960. What is the profit as per our method? 1080. So what do you mean by that? He should follow our method. This is the simulation method. Right? What is the simulation? This was the simulation. This was the simulation case. Mathematical equations, right? And then we found out a new order level. Okay? So this is known as a simulation method, and hence his profit is more using our method. So we will suggest him to follow this frequency table method. Okay? Got this point? Okay. Now we'll go to some theory again, because problem numerical was heavy over here and you need something lighter. Okay, so what are the applications of simulation methods? Okay, simulation method is useful in training managers and workers in how the real life system operates, in demonstrating the effects of the changes in the system variables and the real time controls, right? In your bank itself, whenever you change the software, your bank changes the software. Does it do immediately overnight without telling anything or without testing? One fine morning everyone gets up and new software. Will you be able to work on that? Never. So simulation means what? First trial is done. Then after that trial the testing is done. And what are the bugs in that is found out. And afterwards it's implemented, right? Then also testing is done first. Means test implementation, and then it's implemented in full. Okay? So what is simulation useful for? For training the manager, how the new system will work, right? And workers in the real system operates, in demonstrating effects of changes in the system variables and system controls. Okay, got this point, everyone? It's just for training purposes, point number 1. Second, in which systems is it used? Air traffic control, aircraft maintenance, assembly line scheduling. Means in companies, all these car companies use this simulation method. Why only car companies? Even the finance companies, all the banks, they use the simulation methods. If economy grows by 7%, then what should be the growth of our bank? It's a question of simulation, isn't it? It's that simple. Okay. Next, advantages of simulation. Desirable when experiments on the real system would disrupt the ongoing activities, right? If tomorrow your bank brings a new software without telling you, it will disrupt all your activities, right? Would be too costly to undertake. Means if the cost is huge, so without testing you can't do anything over here. Requires many observations over an extended period of time. So many observations are required over here. Means when the real life system will require many observations, we'll go for simulation. Do not permit exact replication of events. Means same replication of event can't be permitted in the real life situation. Where is the situation? Can you tell me? does not permit exact replication of events. Suppose when they send somebody to space, on moon or in space, can you test it first? Can they test it? Okay, you go and try it on the moon and afterwards you come back, then we'll send the real one. What is the difference between the real and the testing then? So that's why the testing is always done on simulation. Environment is prepared, likely environment over there, and that is simulated over here. Okay, does not permit control over key variables, right? Key variables, because what happens? What do you mean by this? If in your bank tomorrow some software company comes and tells your bank that okay, we'll be giving you a new software which is so much cost saving, anything like that, okay, will your bank say okay, now these are our passwords, this is our data, you take all the data from here, put it in your new system, and then new system goes on? Will your bank say so? No. How can the bank permit the control of secrecy of the customers, right? So same logic is over here. Does not permit the control over the key variables, right? Move on. Now we'll go to the objective questions. I had promised you that I'll be taking objective questions. Which of the following is step 1 of developing simulation method models? So which can be the step 1? Design a problem, identify the problem, collect and start processing the system data, develop the model using network diagrams. Which among this? It's quite logical. What do you think should be the first stage? Type everyone. A, B, C or D. Okay, now everyone amongst you might have got the hint also. It's either A or B. Okay, so type A or B. Which one? Let me see who is typing what. Type fast. Yes, now everyone is typing. B. Everyone is typing B. Why B? Identify the problem or design the problem? Do you design the problem first or do you identify the problem first? Suppose if you have to find some solution to something, first you identify whether, means like it's like that operation doing on the human being, okay, being performed. Firstly, the doctor has to understand where the problem lies, okay, only then he can operate it, right? So similarly the question over here also, it's here banking is similar to that of the operation, any financial matter is similar to that of the operation, right? You have to identify the problem first. So the answer is B, right? Identify the problem with an existing system or set of requirements of the proposed system, correct? Everyone clear on this? Next. Which of the following are the disadvantages using modeling and simulation? So which is the disadvantage? Simulation requires a manpower and it's time consuming process, okay. Simulation results are difficult to translate, it requires experts to understand. Simulation process is expensive, and all of the above. Now what do you think? A, B, C or D? All of the above. I'll give you 10 seconds. What do you think yourself? Type yes, type whatever you want. Okay, I'll wait over here. What do you think? Yes? A, B or C? Expensive? Is it too expensive? Simulation? Got it? Okay. So the answer is D, correct? The answer is D. It's expensive also. See here, simulation is not that easy. Suppose even if you go for if some new software company comes to your bank to give you a new software, and your bank says okay, first we'll test it. Even for that testing, that software company will charge whether the deal goes on or it doesn't go on. But that software company will charge because they have to recruit persons for that. They have to implement the software. They have to waste input that time over there, right? And everything comes at a cost. So that's why it's costly event. Simulation requires manpower and it's time consuming, correct? It's time consuming event. Simulation doesn't have testing of a software. Have you seen in your banks itself? Many of you might have seen this. Simulation results difficult to translate. Means what happens? Suppose if somebody is going on moon and we are testing him on the local area on earth, can the situations be same on the moon? Or they will be different? They will be definitely different to some part, to some extent, right? We try to maximize or get the maximum feel of the environment on the moon, right? Same logic in finance also. Whenever we test some software, the results are different. Whenever it's implemented, the results are different, right? So that's why answer is D, all of the above. Which of the following are the advantages of modeling and simulation? Now, advantages. Easy to understand, easy to test, easy to upgrade, all of the above. Now everyone might knows it, this. Yes, yes. Everyone is typing now the answer. Correct, correct, correct. Everyone is typing this D only because it's quite logical. See here, whenever they ask for advantage, you have to give all the good points. Whenever they ask for disadvantage, you have to give the bad points of the same thing. Difficult to understand, difficult to test, difficult to upgrade, isn't it? Give the same thing in easy and difficult. When they ask you for advantage, give everything as easy, right? Next, dash of a system is the operation of a model in terms of time or space, which helps analyze the performance of an existing or proposed system. So dash of a system is the operation of a model in terms of time or space, which helps see here, this part of the sentence is important, which helps analyze the performance of an existing or proposed system. So what helps in analyzing the performance of the existing system? Modeling, control systems, simulation and radar. Radar is out of question, that's quite logical. Control systems out of question, only A or C. Now which among the A or C? Type A or C, A or C, okay? Yes, everyone is typing correct now. A or C? C, right? Why? Because modeling can be used only for physical things, physical models generally, and simulation is the father of modeling, to be frank. Modeling comes after simulation, means once you understand the problem, only then can you model it, right? So that's why simulation of a system is the operation of model in terms of time or space. See this, is the operation of a model, means simulation is the father of modeling, right? Modeling means not that modeling, all that actresses on that ramp, right? Not those modeling. Modeling means models, basically models of financial systems, models of physical systems, right? Even that modeling is the same logic, right? What do? They display all the dresses, and those dresses which they display are for selling, high cost dresses, right? So same logic is used there also in terms of time or space, which helps analyze the performance of an existing or a proposed system. Quite simple. Last one, dash is the process of representing the a model, which includes its construction and working. So dash is the process now of representing a model. Now how do we represent a model? Simulation, modeling and simulation, and none of the above. So representing a model, how should you represent a model? A, B or C? Which one? Correct. Now everyone is confused over here. I know you are confused between A and B. A and B. So the correct answer is, everyone, correct answer. Type first. I want you to answer first, because if such question comes in exam, what will you answer? What does your logic say? That is important. Okay. So the answer is B, modeling, because modeling is a process. What is it in the earlier question? Earlier question was what? This simulation, the example, see the explanation. Simulation of a system is the operation of model, means it was the operation of model. And what is this question? This question is modeling, means after simulation you have analyzed the problem, then you go for this modeling. Modeling is the process of representing a model, which includes construction and working. Okay. So again I'll tell you, join our ABM BFM retail this selection batch, which is coming up on June 6th, 6 AM. Okay, how to go for it? Okay, I'll show you how to get the discounts also, because many of you have complained that we don't know how to get the discount. See this. Okay, one sec, discounts, yeah. Okay, see this. Go to Adda 24/7. On this here, I've typed it already over here. Adda 24/7. Click on this JAIIB CAIIB. See this JAIIB CAIIB. Click on CAIIB. Okay, now you clicked on CAIIB. After JAIIB CAIIB, click on CAIIB. So you'll see all the batches over here. See these batches. It's that simple. Go to this ABM BFM selection batch. Click over here. 13,299. You are seeing the fees. You'll say fees is too much. See here. Here you'll get the details of the batch, what all will be taught in the batch. 35 plus hours of ABM BFM, two-way interactive live sessions, mock ebooks, then revision, recorded videos available 24/7. So everything is available. Now this fees is 13,299. View offers. Click on view offers. What is the code did I tell you? What was my code? I told you Y432. Never ever forget this code. This code is the key for all the discounts on Adda 24/7. Okay. So apply this. Once you apply this, see what is the discount you are getting. 77%. That's what I told you. The discount varies from 75% to 80%. 77% is the offer going on now. Grab this opportunity as fast as possible. 13,299 minus this discount of 10 to 40, and what are you spending? 3058. 3,000 rupees for your lifetime increments. And if you get the increment, you clear the CAIIB, you'll get an increment of 2 increments you get, right? If you are at a junior level or a clerical level, then 2 increments means 650 into 2 roughly, no, 750 into 2 roughly, isn't it? So roughly you get around 1300 plus or minus something, okay? 2 increments. Even if you are an officer, you'll get a single increment, roughly 1300, 12 to 1300. How many months will you recover? In how many months will you recover this? 13 threes are 39. Third month you are out, your BEP break-even point is out, right? So done. Once you are out, everything else which you earn later is yours. So go for it. It's an investment for lifetime. Remember, it's not just a CAIIB investment. It's an investment for lifetime. Okay. So I'll stop over here. See you tomorrow with another topic. Also go for the live batches. Okay. Bye.